Sucka sucka bam bam bus bis bis. Once upon a time, there was a girl who liked streaming.
Wow, I like streaming.
Yeah, but she also had to go to school.
Wow, I have to go to school.
Uh-huh. So she decided that, damn, I gotta graduate and shit.
I have to graduate and shit.
So she worked really hard and barely made it, but still made it, and got the expensive piece of paper and paid $88 to rent a grad gown.
I paid $80 to rent a fucking gown.
Anyway, she was finally done with uni. Wow, so exciting. Now what was she gonna do? Well, see, she was one of the lucky few who had a job already chosen before she even started her last semester. So, she already knew what she was going to do. She was gonna be an office lady.
Wow, my dream is to be an office lady. And always end work at 5 p.m.
So, turns out that the company she signed up with agreed with her, and they are very keen on ending at 5 p.m., so no one has to be paid for overtime. Whoa, it's time to end at 5 p.m. But there is still something off. She wanted to stream again, but she told herself that in order to stream once more, she needed to get her shit together.
God damn, do I need to get my shit together?
So she diligently worked for 3 weeks. But because her work ended so early, and they weren't allowed overtime, at 5 p.m., she would find herself all alone in her apartment with nothing to do.
Holy shit, am I lonely?
And her friends were always dead!
Oh my god, my friends are dead.
Okay, just kidding. They were there usually, but sometimes they were dead. And she made a crap ton of stupid videos, some that might not even see the light of day, and longed to stream again. But it still didn't feel right. She didn't quite have her shit together yet.
Damn, my shit is still apart.
Until one day, from the skies above, a bright white light pierced through the sky.
It's you.
The girl cried.
I've been waiting for you my whole life. How did you find me here?
And the voice up above boomed, "Young lady, I've always been watching you."
Like Santa Claus?
"No, that guy is a fake," the voice replied. "I am the real Santa Claus." And the light got dimmer and dimmer and dimmer and dimmer, and soon the source of the voice landed at the girl's feet.
It really is you.
She cried.
Succubus.
"Yes, it is me," said the Succubus. I am here to deliver one message for you.
Just one?
Yes, just a few words can change your life. Now, listen carefully. If you hard, then you hard. And then the Succulent Baspis disappeared. And the girl pondered over its words. If you hard, then you hard? Whatever could it mean? Suddenly, she understood. If she was hard, then she was hard! She quickly jumped to her feet and ran towards her computer. Yes, if she was hard, then she was hard! This was the answer all along! She finally found what she was looking for. And that was... Sucka sucka bam bam bus bis bis sucka bam bam bus bis bis sucka bam bam bus bis bis sucka bam 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 bus bis sucka bam bam bus bis bis sucka bam bam bus bis bis sucka bam bam bus bis bis sucka bam bam bus bis. Swimming failure something like a fish. Sucka bam bus bis, tadpoles ain't got nothing more to this. Sucka bam bus bis, mouth spit wide and ready for a sip. Sucka bam bus bis, smiling bright and life is how it lives. You dig sucka bam bus bis, elder of the little fish. Succulent Baspis, honestly you're pretty big. Succulent Baspis, sturdy like a mighty ship. Smiling crew and sly is how he lives. Hi. No, no, no. Please. Adulting is great. Okay, who am I kidding? Adulting sucks. But yeah, okay, so I just realized that I fucked up on oh my god. Why? There. There was an edge. Okay. Hi. So, okay, first of all, Sakuma bassfish, amazing fish, amazing creature. The thing on my head, I have to credit because I'm a good Samaritan, but it was made by this very talented individual, MT Kira? MT Kira. Okay, so like, okay, cool. Credits done. Hi. I'm glad you feel motivated because that was the um point. That was the desire. But hi. Oh god, it's been a while and I don't remember how to stream anymore. No! See, clearly I don't know. Okay. So, yeah. I made a video. It was this intro video because I was like, okay, well, I mean, just a short summary. Why did you go on hiatus? Yeah, because I went to graduate. It's like that AO3 author that's like, hi, sorry my update is late. I had my graduation today. Or no, that was a different thing. The AO3 author was like, oh, hi, sorry this chapter is late. I gave birth today. No. Also, thank you for subscribing. I'm sorry the alert didn't play because the video was going. Um, so to make up for it. Woo, yeah! Nice! Thank you! Okay. I forgot how long this applause is. Yeah, sorry this chapter was late. I was on a 5-week mission to Mars. Sorry, I've been busy. I was curing the coronavirus. Yeah, so that's what happened. And now I'm not in school anymore. Hooray! Yeah, and I end work at 5 p.m. Woo! And I don't have to work overtime. Yeah. And you're like 5 p.m. I mean, it's not like It's pretty normal, right? Right? Average. No, finish your education. So, but because I don't know. It's like the feelings like if you're going to school after school, you have to do your homework and you have to do other stuff, like study for tests and blah 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 blah. But after work, there's nothing you need to do unless you're working overtime. Or at least in my case, it depends on work too. Like if you're at a startup, like my friend likes to work for startups, right? And then like obviously you have a lot more work then, but it's different. You're done already. No. Push through. You can make it. You can do it. Believe in the Sakura Bestfist that believes in you. C's really do get degrees. Well, except in my case where sometimes the C won't let you the pass the class. Whereas like C's get degrees, but C minuses fuck you over. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I wanted to do a bit more before I came back to streaming because I was like, oh man, what if I do um like those re-debuts that I keep seeing on Twitter? And then I thought to myself, well, nah, I'll just go back to streaming normally and everything will be fine. Yeah. I wanted to do like a new outfit and everything, but I did not want to rig my model again. I didn't want to go through that hell once more, so some other time. But I didn't go through model rigging hell, but I did finish a new loading screen. Yeah. So, um really cute. I've been watching it on repeat because I'm like, wow, I'm so talented. Wow, I'm so amazing. So, let's watch through it once. C's get degrees. Now that I think about it, I think the chat is a bit large. Here we go. Make it small. Yeah, that's it. Um, yeah, because I kept watching my older loading screen, while waiting for the stream to start, and I was like, I don't like this no more. It didn't quite I don't know. It was I guess it got repetitive, which like I mean, duh. But I think it was also the way I was animating it. It felt a bit unnatural. I don't know. But like it was awkward. It was awkward. So now we have a new one. And very cute. I low-key copied the Honkai Star Rail chibi style, so sue me. But I didn't trace anything. It was just copying style.
Why would you say that, she?
Okay, anyway. Yeah. So Star Rail, Star Rail. Yeah. I still haven't caught up to it. I had a dream about Star Rail because I basically did not play like any games for a really long time because I was so busy, right? So like I had a dream one day about Star Rail because I didn't get through the Belobog story yet, right? So in my dream I like filled in what happened, and then when I woke up from the dream and I was like, oh yeah, that's how Belobog was. And then I realized, wait a second, no it's not. I never finished Belobog. But yeah, for some reason, like in my dream, the Belobog story turned from Belobog into like something Harry Potter-esque. If you're dreaming about the, and it's not an addiction. It's like it's a longing. It's a lack of game. Your brain just like subconsciously is like, okay, well, you can have a little bit, but we have Star Rail at home. But Star Rail at home is your dream. It's Harry Potter in disguise. Belobog was Harry Potter, and I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why. It's because the day before I had that dream, I played that. There's this Harry Potter card game. Sort of. It was called. What was it called again? Harry Potter something. It's the one with like a sort of blocky art style. Is it Magic Awakens? Yeah. Harry Potter Magic Awakened. Because I heard from my friend, it was like, yeah, this is really popular in East Asia for some reason. And I was like, okay, well, I'll try it out. And I mean, it's very cool, but none of my friends would play. And I was like, well, the game kind of depends on friends playing, so I dropped it after one day. Woo! And then I had that Belobog dream. And it's okay, maybe it was a slight addiction. But it's weird because I haven't played Star Rail in so long. Yeah. But I did finish Belobog's story. I started Xianzhou. Is it called Xianzhou? Xianzhou. And then I didn't get far. I'm still not caught up. I don't know anything about anything. I only saw like the very beginning and I was like, wow, Xianzhou is so Chinatown. And then I stopped. But yeah. Man. Like a slight addiction. Acknowledging it. But isn't it addiction if I don't play it though? That's the thing. It's like, isn't it addiction if I just like dreamt about it? I don't know. Man. Genshin 2. I can't, man, I'm getting old. I can't keep up with these games no more. What haven't I done? Well, I haven't done any recent character quests. I haven't done Baiju's yet either. Which I feel like is a lot of people is like, oh yeah, you know, I barely do the quests. They just go in and do their dailies and leave. But like, you know, glad to be young. Oh, good. I'm glad you can feel young around me. But what was it? Oh yeah, so when I came back to play Genshin again, as in I got my computer set up again, I got the returnee event, and I was like, oh wow, it has been that long. and I went through the what is it called? It was the Klee quest. The Klee event, the Klee and Kaya outfit event. That one. Because Because I'm a big Klee fan, that's why. And I got her outfit and Kaya's. So that was the last time I was on Genshin. But it's not too bad, it's not too bad. Yes, Secret Summer Paradise, thank you. I don't remember the names they put out for events no more. I just refer to them by what they are. Klee Kaya event. Klee Kaya outfit event. It's like I can't remember the names of the soundtrack that plays within every character demo, like they have different names, the music. But I do remember, oh, that's the music that plays during characters demo. Literally on Genshin right now. Wow, someone's addiction is strong. No, I'm kidding. Everyone around me is. Yeah, but basically, I came back because Fontaine is coming, and I'm like, well, I better. I better. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. So my plan is to basically, well, tomorrow I have a different stream, but Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Fontaine is Wednesday. So Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday afternoons is Genshin catch-up time, where I'll go through whatever stuff I have on the backlog for quests, and then Draculae, and then Prophet. And then when Fontaine comes, I'll be like, okay, I'm done with the mirror, and I can move on. Wait, actually, honestly, I didn't do that with Inazuma though, because I went to Sumeru with Inazuma like half complete, but don't sweat the details. We're a changed person now. Things are different. Yeah, oh my gosh. But yeah, so now all my stream times are in PST because I am now living in PST. 100% Sinner. Oh my god. You're exactly like Nick. Nick also 100% in Sumerian. I'm like, y'all are crazy. Why do you do that to yourselves? But yeah, I'm in PST now, so so all my times are gonna be PST. Yeah, but what was I gonna talk? Oh right, moving was hell. Moving sucked ass. Moving was an experience because just before I moved, right? It was a thing that was happening. Forest fires and earthquake. Thank you. I'm so excited. West Coast welcomes me, and it's just like a fog of smoke. But yeah, like before I packed up my stuff to move, I went to Japan for a month, right? So the month before I was moving, I was in a different country, and then once I came back, I had a week, and then I moved. So that was stressful, but like packing stuff, right? Put everything together, shipped it out, because I had to do it like before I went to Japan. So it was like a month and 2 months, 2 months before actually moving, right? So I've already been waiting for the moving company already has my stuff for like 2 months, right? So we, you know, oh my god, we go over to to vacation. It was already planned. It's just what happened, you know? Because it's like when you buy the tickets, you want to buy tickets like far in advance because then it's cheaper. If you buy tickets like the day before, it's gonna be really expensive. But anyway, yeah. So it's like it was already planned. Like I couldn't do anything about it, so I just went and then came back, and it was all within the span of like weeks. But yeah. So like the moving company has my stuff. It's been like 2 months, right? They've had my stuff. We move over to where I'm gonna live, and then we got there like July 8th, right? And the moving company initially said, okay, we'll have your stuff there by July 9th. Or something like that. Or actually, no, first of all, they said July 7th, and then they changed it to July 9th. And then they would change it to July 9 to 10, 11. They're like, somewhere around that time, we'll come. And we're like, okay. So, we wait, and then, you know, July comes and goes and passes, and then I think... So it was like July... It was after... So it was July 18th, 19th that they came with my stuff around then. So like a full week after they said that they would do it. Yeah. So so I slept on an air mattress for, you know, a good week and 2 weeks. We'll get to it when we get to it. Yeah. That was basically, I mean, like, I understood why, because they explained this, like, oh, you know, like, when we move your stuff, we want to move it with, like, a bunch of other people's stuff, because the truck can fit more than one person's stuff, right? And it's not very effective if we move everyone individually, right? So we want to pack everyone together who's moving towards that direction, and then we'll drive everyone's stuff together, right? And, like, I understood that, you know, and, but, like, man. Seriously? Come on, man. I've been waiting. You had 2 months. Like, okay. But, and, like, what was it? Oh, right, and they kept, like, telling us, they were like, oh, you know, if you want your stuff to come earlier, like, you can pay, like, an extra $1,000. And we'll get your stuff there ASAP. And everyone in my family, because my family was helping me move, right? And we were all like, hell no. We're not giving you any more money. Yeah. Don't move often. How much people were they waiting for? I don't know. They didn't tell us specifics. That was just the explanation they gave. They were like, oh, we're just waiting for other people to also be moving in that direction. And then we'll all go together. But, like, you know, you can't... They didn't tell us, like, oh, specifically how many people or whatever. Yeah. And so... Right. So I had air mattress life for, like, 2 weeks. And then once my stuff came, right? And by the way, by the time my stuff came, I was already working. I got there, like, a week, 2 weeks-ish before work started. Because, you know, that's smart. But like, the day I start work was the day they actually came with my stuff. And I was so scared that they were gonna move, like, while I was gone. You know where the same- No, I had a separate suitcase with clothes. It was different. Because I just came back from Japan, I just took the same suitcase. Yeah. Nah, I'm not gross like that. I shower now, you know? I'm a changed person. I take showers. Yeah. So they came with my stuff, the day I was working, but it was after 5 p.m, so it was all fine. But, after they moved everything and left, right? And my dad stayed behind to help me because I had, like, a sofa that I had to put together, and he was like, this is a 2-person job. You know, you need another pair of hands. Like, okay. And we also had to put an IKEA bed together, so, you know, more than 1-person job. Within a month or so. It was not a month, okay? It was at most... Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna say. I shower now, like a... like a normal person. Also, hi, Zay. Welcome. Sakura Fist. But yeah, so we counted our stuff after they left, and then realized afterwards that that we were missing shit. That we were missing, like, a whole bunch of stuff to put the sofa together, for one. We were also missing, like, a rug and the mattress. So it was air mattress for another day. Or actually, not even for another day. It was like air mattress for another half week. And then, so like we frantically we like called them, it's like, hey, you know, we're missing a bunch of things. You know, please let us know if you find them. We need them delivered back, you know? And they were like, okay, cool, we found the stuff, and we can send them back, we can move them back to you. Right? But by the time they were like, okay, we can come back, my dad had gone back to home because, you know, he can't stay here forever. And if all you got were the screws, we were missing everything. No, we weren't missing everything. We had everything but the screws. It was actually the screws that we were missing. So we couldn't put anything together because there were no screws. Yeah. But yeah, Dad went, I stayed behind. And then they called me like 9 p.m. on a weeknight. And they were like, hey, we got your stuff. We're gonna be at your building in 30 minutes. I was like, yo, couldn't I have gotten a 24-hour notice? What the fuck? It's 9 p.m. Like, I told them, I was like, oh, are you joking right now? It's like 9 p.m. You know, and they were like, no, we're coming. And I was like, fuck, man. Because, like, my building, we have an elevator that goes towards, like, the alleyway that for people moving in, right? It just makes it easier. And they call it, like, the freight elevator. Whatever. That elevator, right? And when you move in, you're supposed to reserve the elevator so that if you're bringing a lot of stuff in, they lock down the elevator for you so that nobody else can use it while you're moving stuff in. You know, it just makes things faster, right? And when you reserve the elevator, you need to do it 24 hours in advance, right? They called me 30 minutes before! How was I supposed to know? Luckily, it was not a lot of stuff, so it's fine. It was just one big messy trip, but damn. Should have used crazy glue. Crazy glue would not have held that thing together. Hello, welcome. Yes, QQ's back, not me. Just QQ. In front of your door, right? They just knock on my door. They're like, "Hey, we're here with your stuff." Oh my god, bro. Like, the moment they delivered and left, it was like, okay, thank you. It was like, I never want to think about them again. Goodbye, moving company. I don't want to move again. I just want to stay here until I die. God, it was such an hassle. I get a headache thinking about, like, oh man, I'm only leased for 1 year. Like, if I move again, fuck, man. Never moving again. I'll just re-lease. And they're like, yeah, the price went up this much. And I'm like, no! Sobbing, crying. Yeah. So that was fun. Moving! Hooray! PST! Whoa! The forest fires and earthquakes. Just rent a van yourself. I should. Oh my god. Yeah. Never moving again. I'm never moving again. But yeah, on more fun news. Oh right, I did actually set this up for this, but basically I went to Japan. I said this already, but I went to Japan for a month, and there were a lot of things that happened, and I was like, yo, you know, I have a good amount of stories saved up just in case things need to be interesting. And I was like, but how should I share these stories, you know? Like, story time. Because like, just telling them one by one would be kind of boring, right? So, I made a thing, and you can check it in the channel points, but for 200 gears, you can spin the story wheel. I don't know what that sound effect was. Wait, what is this, Twitch? What is this? No, Shiro just redeemed the story wheel. What the fuck? But yeah, I put everything on the wheel, and I was like, cool. So, there's that. But I have like more basic general description of what I did. That's like interesting. Wheel of Fortune. Yes. So, where's the wheel? Oh wait, it's here. Okay. Anyway. But yeah, I have more general things that happened. So, I went to Japan, right? And I went with a bunch of my high school friends, actually, because I have no friends in college. And, oh, don't worry, when I spin the wheel, I'll take off whatever story it is. Okay? But, yeah. And, so I was in the hotel room with 3 other girls, and, my guy friend had brought all of his high school friends, and it was like a group of like 10 plus people. I didn't even count. Honestly, I still don't know all their names. Like I could, like, just being honest, like I had no idea. But yeah, it was whatever. You know, it's like because a lot of times we just split up into very small groups, right? And like did whatever, but like came together at sometimes. You know, how normies do. Yeah. But, so we spent like half a month in Tokyo and half the month in Osaka, and then most of our group left, and then I spent like an extra week-ish in Tokyo. So wow, cool. And our hotel room for the first half of the month in Tokyo was absolutely tiny. I did not know where they found this hotel room. I know we were trying to be cheap, but holy shit, was it small. I slept on a sofa bed, and it was so uncomfortable. Man. It was really hard. And then I also did not know that, like, the shower thing, because they had, you know, the showers where it's like a... How do I explain this? It'd be best if I had like MS Paint, but it's like frantic hand gestures. But like, you know, like the shower handle nozzle, where it's like you can hook it and then it'll be like a shower, but you can also take it off, like that thing, right? So they have a shower handle in the bathroom, and it was like it was very low to the ground, and for the first, like, week, I was like, yo, Japanese people tiny. I can't believe this is how they shower. And I did not realize that, oh wait, I can take it off and then put it on the higher handle holder. I was like, just for like a week, I was like, holy shit, everyone squats in showers? Damn, that's weird. Anyway, I'll just do it. And then I realized, oh shit, you can put it up here. That's way easier. Wow, standing up, crazy. Yeah. Yeah, this finally learns. Yeah, there was no stool, you know, but like, I thought that because, you know, in bathhouses usually it's slow to the ground too, and there's a stool. But like I just squat, and I was like, damn, Japanese people are short. But it's true though, like I'm kind of tall for a person, I guess, and then like in the subway, I'm taller than the average businessman in Japan. I'm just like looking over everyone's heads. I'm like, damn. Y'all tiny. But yeah, our other hotel room in Osaka was much better. We had an Airbnb. We did an Airbnb, and I've been told that Airbnbs in Japan are like not frequent, and I don't know. Speaking about her height now. That's right. I'll squash you like a bug. But our Airbnb host was really nice and like really attentive, like and also like at our Airbnb in Osaka, because I'm guessing this guy just owned the building and like would rent it out to people, right, through Airbnb. And say, and he had like a book on in the main room, like a notebook, right? And it was for people to like leave messages and stuff. It's like, oh, you know, we stayed here at what date and we had a great time, blah blah blah. Our Airbnb host was really nice, blah blah blah, all that stuff. It was really cute. It was really really cute. Yeah. He also had he had a like a couple, like actually not even a couple, a bunch of pamphlets where it's like common Japanese phrases and like how to say blah 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 in Japanese and whatnot. It was very fun to look through. Because me and my friend are big weebs, like big time. But then the other two girls that we were staying with, I mean, I think honestly, no, they all watched anime, okay? So, like, they all knew about everything. But not to the point where it consumed their entire personality, okay? It's different. Looped into a time No, man. We already fell for that one time, not another time. No. But yeah, I've never lived in Airbnb though before that, so it was a positive experience. Wow. 10 out of 10. Would Airbnb again? Actually, no, maybe not. I've heard the freaky stories. Maybe I'll just stick with hotels. Hampton Inn. Hampton Inn! Okay. What else did we do? Let me check my list of stuff. Oh. I have here in a bullet point, drinking every night, throwing up, leaving the club, and the sun would be up. Oh, I forgot about that. Man. So, my friend likes to party a lot. Party? Is party the right word? God, that is funny. Say please. My friend likes to go to clubs a lot. That's just the type of person she is, right? And it's all fine, you know, I don't mind it. Like, I know if I turn into an alcoholic. No, I know like a lot of people like, oh, I can't stand clubs, like all the noise and it's very crowded and sweaty and blah 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 and it's kind of gross. It's like, yeah, I understand that, but like, I don't really care. It's okay with me. I would prefer it to be less sweaty, but it's fine. And basically, she was like, yeah, I want to go out every single night and drink every single night, right? And we did that for like the first couple of weeks. Yeah, first 2 weeks. It was a month. Calm down, she. And like, actually, I'm exaggerating. It was not 2 weeks. Was it 2 weeks? See, my sense of time and memory has like faded. But, you know, it was like when we first got to Tokyo, like our first couple of days, we just went out every single night and then we woke up extremely late in the afternoons. So it was not good. Do not recommend. Also, fun fact, when you go to... Uh-oh. My computer started glitching. I was like, oh fuck, no! Is everything okay? be fine. But yeah, fun fact, when you go to clubs in Japan, like dance nightclubs, whatever you want to call them, bars, it's mostly foreigners. I don't sleep. No, bad habit. Two things I learned while I was gone: showering and sleeping. The computer. But yeah. Clubs are full of foreigners. It's crazy. Like, everywhere else, it's like tons of Japanese people don't know a lick of English. You get into a club, everyone's speaking English. Because no Japanese persons are there. And it's kind of funny. Because it was such an American or Western thing, because all the songs they were playing too were all in English. It's like, we're just, like, there's no difference. Why are we even, yeah. So we stopped after the first couple of days, because it was getting to the point where it's like, yeah, this is not. Well, I stopped, like, drinking, because we stopped, like, going to clubs, like, super frequently, but they still went, right? I stopped drinking because I threw up on some day. And I think it was because I just drank too much too frequently, because I usually don't. You forget you're in Japan. It honestly could happen. It could happen because nightlife in Japan is just Western nightlife. Like, you know, like I'll be there and I won't realize that it's Japan, and then until I see the bartender's sad, tired expression, and I'm like, oh, right. Yeah. But what was it? Oh yeah, because I tossed up my insides, and I think it's because I was drinking way too frequently. Yeah. I can't read the sign, it's not in English. No, actually though, you know that one meme where it's like, this sign can't stop me because I can't read? It actually applies, because the sign can't stop me because I actually can't read. Yeah, but basically, if you ever go to Japan, you ever want to drink, you know, there's this drink, and it's kind of known sort of as being Japan's like get wasted drink. You can buy it at the convenience store, and it's called Strong Zero. And Strong Zero is like, it's cider kind of. It's sort of Sprite like, but not as much sugar. And there's a lot of carbonation. Sorry. Sounds strong. Right, but like the thing is, it comes in like a tall can and a short can, so like a short Coke can size, and then also like a tall, like Arizona tea sized can. But it's 9%, right? Which like isn't that it's more than average, yes, but it's not that much, because there are drinks in America that are way more than 9% that also come in cider form in those cans and whatever, right? But like, but for some reason, it was very effective at getting people drunk. I don't know what they put in it, but you know, it's just 9%. And then I was reading articles because all my friends were like, wow, you know, this drink is so strong, but it's only 9%. And they said they said in the articles, they're like, oh, you know, it's because of the carbonation? Like, is it? That doesn't make any sense. Whatever, but strong, and it doesn't really taste, it doesn't reek of alcohol, so there's that plus. So if you're ever curious and you're in Japan, give it a try. My friend, actually never mind. But yeah, fun times. So now you know. There is one thing that I regret, because I like, after I tossed up my insides, I was like, okay, no more drinking for me. But there's like, I did want to try one drink and I didn't get to do it, but there's like this peach cider alcoholic beverage. It was only, I think it was only 3%. And I heard it was really good. The can was really cute, and I wanted to try it, but I didn't get to. So, sad times. But yeah, I miss the peach can. I wanted to drink it. I wanted to try it. It's peach. And next time, next time I go and go out at late at night. Yeah. But yeah, like. So, you know, the first couple of days, if you're jet lagged, you can't sleep, you know, normally, like a normal person. So we went out at night, right? And clubs usually close at 5 a.m.-ish. So when we would leave the club at 5 a.m., yes, we were out the entire time. It would be like sunrise. So when we go in, it's dark outside. When we come out, it's light. It's such a weird feeling. And we went to one in Shibuya, and I don't know how much of a Japan knowledge you know, but Shibuya has a very infamous crosswalk where like a bunch of people crossing at the same time. It's a huge intersection, you know, like that. And when we came out at 5 a.m. and went to the crosswalk, it was completely empty. It was really cool, actually, right? But like how we got there was kind of embarrassing. But like, you know, we got to see something pretty nice because there were not a lot of people there. It was very cool. Because usually if you go like morning or midday or whatever, it's a shit ton of people. Ah, yeah. What else did I do? Man. Cat Street. Yes. Oh, we did actually. Yes, we did go to a cat cafe. See, okay, look, I didn't know this about animal cafes before going, but apparently animal cafes do not serve, like, food. I thought when I hear cafe and then an animal like cat cafe or dog cafe or whatever, I imagine it's like cafe tables and then just like cats running around while you're sipping your coffee and eating your cake, you know. That was what I pictured in my mind. You know, I never saw it in person. And then I got there, it was like, oh, it was just like petting zoo time. It's unsanitary. You see, now it's like in hindsight, you're like, oh yeah, it makes sense, you know, they wouldn't serve food. But like, you know, I got excited. I was let down. No ratatouille. Pain. But yeah. I've never been good with animals, so like walking into cat cafe and then most of the cats just kind of, you know, doing their own thing. I was like, yeah, that's pretty normal. But a lot of people were like, oh man, I'm disappointed. Also, to prevent the cats from eating the food. Yes. See, I understand this now in hindsight, but like, man, I was excited. I was like, man, I can eat cake and drink coffee with cats on my lap. Holy shit, sign me up. And then there was no coffee or cake. The only things eating in the cat cafe were the cats because they gave you treats to give to the cats. Some do have a separate part to eat. Oh, I see. IMC. Yeah, but it's separate. You can't eat with the cat in your lap. So in the end, my fantasy is still untrue. Man. Oh, but like, then cat cafe. We also went to Shiba Cafe. Mame Shiba Cafe. Not normal Shiba, Mame Shiba, which is like Shiba but smaller. And at the Mame Shiba Cafe, they did give us a drink. They had like a hot beverage vending machine, and they're like, you can get one drink from the hot beverage vending machine. It's like, yes, my dream come true. So that was nice. Yeah. Also, the Mame Shiba Cafe, man, those boys are violent. They attack each other constantly. Holy shit. We were just spectators. We were the audience, and they were just like biting each other into pieces. Can you tell I'm not a pet owner? Because pet owners would be like, oh, that's normal for Timmy and John. They like to play fight each other all the time. I'm like, holy shit, they're killing each other. Oh my god, someone stop them. Yeah. Man. Oh right, and then, so to top it off, we had the big three, so Cat Cafe, Mame Shiba Cafe, and then we went to an otter cafe. Yes, in Osaka. It was actually very nice. I enjoy the otter cafe the most because because it was more guided. It was kind of like, it was less like throwing kids into a petting zoo and be like, have fun guys, and it was more like you know how sometimes zoos have like an animal like showcase where they're like, oh, you know, here's Otter, his name is Jeff, and then like they bring Jeff around and everyone can pet Jeff's head for a second, like that. But it was like a little bit more intimate because Jeff would not only be pet by you, but Jeff would also run around you and climb onto your shoulder and stuff. Yeah. Yes, we did go to the Hachiko statue, but we went to the Hachiko statue so many times, and the reason why is because we went clubbing in Shibuya a bunch of times. Because we went to the nightclubs in Shibuya, and when we came back, we would always see the Hachiko statue at 5 a.m. Yes. Hachiko! My role model, Hachiko! But yeah. Hachiko! There's also a statue of a face nearby or something. Of a face. Whose face? I don't know about that one. If you can find a name, I'll Google it, but like, I don't think we went to see a face. I'm prefacing this by saying we did a lot of like non-touristy things. Or actually, maybe it was touristy, kind of. Because we did a lot of late night drinking, okay? So, from video games. That's fair. That's fair. Before I went to Japan, I downloaded Persona 5. I still have it on my computer and I'm not done. But I have that's the thing. I've watched through Persona 5 playthroughs. So I know the plot, but I've never played it myself. But I got it from like an Xbox Game Pass deal. Right, and I was like, okay, might as well download it and see what, play it myself. Holy shit, is Persona 5 so addicting? Moyai statue. Oh, wait, like the emoji? Or was that some, yeah, like the emoji? Oh, I did not see this actually. But it's very close to Shibuya Crossing. That's crazy. What? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll have to see it in person if I ever go back. Yeah. Sip. Heal the world ends with you. I've been meaning to. I've played the world, or no, I haven't played. What am I? I'm lying. I've seen playthrough of The World Ends With You, like, without Neo. The first game. Shoot, I don't quite remember what happened. Do I need to know what happened in the first game to play the second? Because I only remember, like, bits and pieces. Because I remember that... Oh, there's an ad. Okay. I'll keep quiet for a sec. But, no, but I remember, Neku was an emo little boy. And that guy named Joshua did not deserve to have the name Joshua. Or not does not deserve, but like, it was very weird that he was like that, but his name was Joshua. But yeah. But okay, that's good. Cool. Because it is on my list of games that I would like to play one day. But it's also $60. I mean, it's like, it's fine. I'm not like short on money. I say that. I'm not short on money. No. More money is always good. But like, no. But I just don't like spending money. I'm not like I can't spend money. I just like, I don't want to. I want to save as much as I can. $60 games are such a commitment, you know? Maybe... Let me check. Maybe it's on Xbox Game Pass. Maybe it's not. No. Is it? No. It's oh my... Bro, my computer just glitched out for a sec. Scary! Real life horror game, but it's in my entire desktop. Oh man, that was not... Still playing Kitchen for a soundtrack. I see, okay. It's not on Xbox Game Pass, but I have heard nice things about it, yes. So, is it hard? Because when I saw... Okay. So when I saw, like, The World Ends With You gameplay, because I watched someone play it, right? And, like, they were going through the instructions part, and I was like, holy fuck, this seems so hard. Is it hard? Is Neo The World Ends With You hard to play? Because I'll cry. Only as hard as you make it. Okay, cool. So I can put it on cheesy pussy level and I'll be okay. Cool, great. Thank you for this information. I am unskilled at video games. And I think it's because I always let my little brother win in video games. And then I kept letting him win that I ended up sucking. So, the moral of the story is you need to take all the shots you get in life. And you can't play easy even if it is your sibling. Okay. Switching to a harder diff. Oh, I see. Oh my god. Hard. If you hard, then you hard. Actually, what is it? I'm going through my bullet point list, but realizing now, hey, yeah, in Japan, we went to an arcade, like as a group once, and I played, there was a Mai Mai, okay? And the Mai Mai was really fun. And I don't know if you know what Mai Mai is. Mai Mai is a rhythm game, and specifically an arcade rhythm game. And if you look up on YouTube, you'll see. It's very hard. It gets really hard. When it's easy, but when it's hard, it's very hard. But it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. To the point where after like my friends left, I had like 2-3 days ish by myself. Um, because people can't make plans for shit, and I didn't know. I just plane ticketed early, so yeah. Anyway, so I ended up with like a 2-3 days left by myself, and I went and like during those 2 days, I just like, well, first I was buying things, and then second, I just spent most of the day in the arcade. And I was like, yo, I need to play My My again because it was so fun last time. And every other arcade that I went to did not have one. And it pissed me off. But yeah. It was fun. It was also, you know, Taiko Drum. And this other rhythm game that I actually have not heard of until I got there, but it has a penguin, and I'm not sure what it's called because I can't read, but it has a penguin, and it's like, yeah, Zay, yeah, but it has a penguin, and it's like sort of the same setup, like if you've ever played Project Sekai, like all the notes come on the bottom like a piano. And then, but there's like an extra portion where it tracks when you lift your hand up. So they have like this thing where it's like you can lift your hand up and then, or your hand has to be in the up position. That's like also a note. And yeah, I don't know what it's called, but it has a penguin. Yeah, like I did that like a couple of times and it was really fun, but I couldn't get it correctly. I was like, I felt like I was like, I'm hitting the notes, but it's not registering what's happening. I don't know, maybe I lift my hand too high or something. I don't know. It's not a big deal, but like it was also very fun. Penguin game, A+. Penguin rhythm game, very fun. Yeah, there was also a rhythm game. Because when I went to an arcade, because I was trying to find another My My to play, right? But the arcade that I went to that day was like completely full of people. I was like, holy shit. Like everyone was lined up at like the Penguin Rhythm game and the My My, and like everything else was taken, and it was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? There's like one machine that was not taken, and it was this like classical piano rhythm game. Again, I forgot what it's called because I can't read. I think it was actually in English though, so that's my bad. I don't remember the name. Zay, do you know? It was like a piano, right? And I was like what? It was. Usually they just have buttons, but it was a full-blown like piano. And well, yeah, it was fun. But the keys, like, it's weird because you're not playing like a piano, like each key at like one key at a time. It's like you just smash your hand onto the keys. Like if this was an actual piano, it would be sounding like shit. Yeah. Chunithum. Yes, thank you, Zay. Yeah. It's very cool. I need to go look up like YouTube videos of people doing it properly. There were like the last arcade that I went to had like 4 of the Chunithum machines lined up in a row, and then it was just like a huge line for people to go play on for the machines. They had like a written queue and everything. There's like on like a table on the clipboard paper. Piano's one called Nostalgia. Okay, yeah. See, it is an English word. Nostalgia. Okay. Yes. The piano one. But yeah. I also did, I basically went around all the rhythm games to try them at least once. At least the ones that I, like, from a distance saw and were like, yeah, I can kind of understand it without having to read too many instructions, because I can't read. So there was another one that was oh shoot. Do you know this product? It's like, I think Lululemon sells it, but it's a screen on your wall that acts as a mirror, and you just like copy, but it's also a screen, right? So it's for working out. So like so you'll have like a fitness instructor video playing on the screen, and then you're also reflected in the mirror-ish part, right? And then you just copy the fitness instructor's move. Yeah, it's like that, but it was a rhythm game. Yeah, yeah, it was the one with VTuber. It was Nene. Nene had a collaboration with them. Yes. Unless they were all VTubers, but I think some of them were just the game's original characters. But yeah. And basically you would just like copy their hand gestures. Jubeat? Jubeat. No, it was not this one. It was like a full I feel like you know what I'm talking about. It was just not the right name. I don't know what this Rubik's Cube video game is. Yeah. Yeah, it's the one with Nene. What is it called? What is it called? All I see is Japanese rhythm arcade game Musica? No, it's not this. Oh my god. Okay, but if you search rhythm game VTuber arcade, the first one that pops up, like, and you go to images, the ones that pop up with Nene on it is the one I'm talking about, but I don't know what it's called. Oh, right! Okay. Round 1 arcade, rhythm game. Why are you like this? Okay. But anyway, the one with Nene on it, the VTuber one, had an English version, or it had like an English language option, which was very nice. That was very nice. So, thank you. Yeah. And that was my rhythm game adventure. Yep. The more you know, really. Okay. What? Tetote. Tetote. Yes. Yes, it's this one. Oh. Duplicate. QQ. Wow, yeah, nice. Okay, Steam stream? What am I saying? Twitch. Twitch has, okay. Twitch has a alert box now. So I don't have to use, in third party for alerts, right? But I did not know that they had one for channel point redeems. I thought that it was empty when I was going over the alerts. But apparently it is not empty. It is in fact there. Okay. Let me find the penguin. Cute. Okay. Wrong thing. Cute. Why do I feel like it's like it because the fireworks and everything? It feels like when someone orders a Dom Perry in the host club. Yeah, QQ. Okay. So, I'm gonna do a coin flip. If it lands on heads, the QQ Champagne Tower. Yeah. I'm gonna do a coin flip. If it lands on heads, then I'm gonna spin my own Japan wheel. If it lands on tails, then I'm gonna move on from Japan and stop talking. We can talk about Japan stories some other time. Are you ready? Let's have a drum roll. Wait. Oh. Or Zay can do it for me. Thanks, Zay. Thank you, Zay. Because I was like, I made this wheel, but it's like, I would like to spin it one time at least. Whoa! Oh boy, I hope it lands on something. Okay, so, dessert. Don't stare too closely. Bright colors, bright flashing colors are bad for your eyes. Dessert, yeah. Dessert is basically because I went to Sweets Paradise, and I went alone because when we were left over, so like when we came back to Tokyo from Osaka, most of our group left, okay? And it was just me and my friend together. We stayed like a couple extra days. And when my friend left, I went to Sweets Paradise because my friend hates sweets. Not shower. No, I showered. What? I showered more often than usual in Japan. Okay, because if you go outside every single day, you get sweaty and it's gross. But if you stay inside and don't sweat, it's no. Anyway, that's not the point. Okay, I went and gorged myself on cakes at Sweets Paradise, and it was nice for the first 5 minutes, and then afterwards, I was like, holy shit, am I absolutely tired of eating this? Because I had a plan walking in, was that I was basically going to eat every single cake that they had on their buffet table, as in like I was gonna like sample every single thing, right? But then after sampling like my first plate, I got through it and I was like, you know, I kind of don't like some of these. I'm just gonna take what I like what looks good to me. And so that's what I did the second time. I went through and I got what looked good, right? And then after 2 plates of cakes, and I was like, damn, I'm full, because who wouldn't be? And so I just sat there and I was like, I kind of wanted ice cream because they had ice cream there too. Till I realized that, oh, you know, ice cream is actually an additional charge. It's like, so to explain, Sweets Paradise, they had like a normal buffet ticket, which is like, you get everything in a normal buffet and there's like a time limit because you know? And so they had that, but then they had like the special like Summer Fruits Sweets Paradise buffet, which was you can get everything in a normal buffet, but you can also get everything. Oh, you can also get all these like fruits on this other fruit table buffet. And apparently, ice cream is part of the fruits table thing, and not the normal ticket. So, joke's on me. Also, there was a My Hero Academia collab going on, but I didn't buy that because I'm not caught up with My Hero. I'm like, I'm not about to get something that could be a spoiler to me, I say, even though I'm probably not even gonna catch up to it. Yeah. So I just went in to eat cake. And then, like the cake, okay, first of all, it was good. Okay, I don't regret this decision, but, I do kind of, regret trying to eat everything. Because I could not finish. It was bad because first of all, I didn't understand Japanese and I didn't really make it clear to the person who brought me to my table that I was a foreigner, right? Cuz he was talking to me in Japanese. He was explaining like how the process works and it's like, okay, you know, you grab your stuff and bring it to the table. It's like once you're done, you bring the ticket to us, blah blah blah, right? And I was like nodding along, only getting bits and pieces because I'm not fluent, right? And I was just like answering, like, okay, yeah. I didn't say anything, and then he just left. So in my head, I was like assuming it's like, okay, so what do I do? So what if happens if I don't finish? I didn't catch that part. And looking around me, I was just like sitting at my table waiting for other people to like bring their plates to the kitchen area, you know, when you bring your plates back, and I was like looking at their plates just to make sure it's like are they like all done with their stuff, or like did they leave some things, like what's allowed for me to, because like having leftovers is always a bad feeling. And so in the end, it was like when people were bringing their plates to like turn them in, you know, most of their plates were like completely empty. Like there was nothing left. And I was like, fuck, I cannot finish all of these cakes. I grabbed way more than I could eat. What am I gonna do? You know, so what I did was that because I had 2 plates, right? I took the first plate and I put most of my unfinished stuff on there, took the second plate, and then just like sandwiched it. And then it was like perfect because like the top looks clean, right? I sandwiched the plates together and then brought it and turned it in, and it was fine. No one suspected a thing, and I left like a good Samaritan. Yeah. I was just scared. It's like if I had leftovers, like not even like if I had to like pay extra for it or anything. I was just scared like they would be like offended. I don't know, man. But in my head, I was reasoning it out because I had like a time limit and everything. You know? It's not like an all-you-can-eat where it's like if you can't take home leftovers in an all-you-can-eat, obviously, but there's also sometimes they have the rule where it's you have to finish all your stuff. Right? That way you don't just like over-order and then like exhaust the kitchen of a bunch of stuff and then like not eat it all, you know? But like this was like a buffet and it was also timed, you know? So it's like even if you did order a bunch of things, you know, there was a time limit, so you couldn't order or not order, I'm saying. If you even went to grab a bunch of things, it was a buffet, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking. Yeah. Saltines? Saltines? What, like crackers? Overanalyzing Sweets Paradise. That's salty, not sweet. That would be Salt's Paradise. Salt's Paradise. Salt's Paradise. Cardiac arrest like you've never seen before. And it's just like saltine crackers and french fries. Nick would like that. You have salt and sweet. Are you the type of person who puts salt on their watermelon? Do you salt your watermelon? Because I've tried it. It does not taste good. I don't know what. I always thought that like something magical was gonna happen when I salted my watermelon, and then nothing happened. We played the fit. Oh my god. Everywhere around me, people are full of salt. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on. No more Japan. We Japanned enough. That was a lot of Japan. How long has it been? An hour 28. Okay. In and out. I have had In and Out before. And I know it's like crack cocaine. It's really good. I don't know what they do to those burgers, but for some reason In and Out is really good. Yeah. I should look up if there's one nearby. I don't know if there's one nearby. That's the one way to put it. Oh no, it's too far away. Yeah. That's the thing, like, Midwest does not have In and Out. I think you know. It's like yeah. So, I haven't had it in a while, but I do remember In and Out is pretty good. Okay. Kirsten gives you depression. Wow, it's 2-in-1! Buy one, get 50% off the next. Okay, I'm trying to find a thing. But, what was it? Oh, right. I wanted to talk about, so basically where I'm staying at right now. Right in front of my window. By the way, I don't live on a high floor. I live on a pretty low floor. Cause, you know, I don't got that kind of money. So I live sort of close to the floor. Not like, you know, second or third. You know, fourth? And it's like, yeah, so outside my window is, like, right outside is a Kyunzin. Right outside my window is a motel building. And, like, it's fairly small. It's a very small hotel. So basement, yes. I live in the basement. When you walk over the manholes, I'm tapping underground. I'm tapping underneath the manholes. That's where I live. Yeah. But there's a hotel right outside my window. And, it's kind of disturbing a little bit for me. Well, like, I didn't really care about my apartment view because I'm not having guests over and I don't touch grass often. And so it was like, it's not that big of a deal. The new noise? Did you hear something? From the potholes? But yeah, so the hotel in front of my window, how to say this? There's a room that's right in front, right? They have no blinds, their windows are always open, and their lights are always on. It's very freaky and disturbing. I'm low-key scared. I'm not opening my blinds. I haven't opened my blinds fully You know, I have them closed most of the day. I open the top ones for a little bit of light, and then that's it. And then I close them because it freaks me out that there's a hotel room right in front of my window that has their lights on and no blinds, and their lights have been on the entire time that I have been here. It's been like almost a month. And like reality TV show. Not even, because there's no one in that room, and the room is messy. It's like bad vibes. I don't know what's going on in there because I've only seen one person in that room once. What? I've only seen a person in there once. Other times it's just empty. It's empty, messy, and the lights are always on. It's a ghost. No. So scary. Yeah. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, like, that's just how it is when you live close to the ground, I guess. Sort of close to the ground, or you're just unfortunate enough, like me. Also, right outside my room too is public transport, so I hear, you know, like while I'm at work, and like, oh, yeah. But yeah, fun times. And it's like, I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't occur to people when they're staying in an hotel. But like, the windows, it's that room in particular that we all notice is like the windows always open, and you can, or not the windows open, what am I saying? You can see inside all the time because the lights are always on. But like, and that room is messy, so it draws a lot of attention. But like the other rooms are also, like if you leave the lights on, you can also see inside. I don't know, maybe they just don't have blinds, which is a very good hotel service. Either way, don't stay there. Seems kind of sketch. Scary things happening. Speaking of scary things, you know what's happening? Do you know what's happening soon? It's August right now, but in September, do you know what's happening? It's the Spooktober Visual Novel Jam! Woo, yeah! Wow! If I go missing, yeah, if I go missing without notice, it means I've been killed. No, I've been kidnapped. No. I've been kidnapped by the Spooktober Visual Novel Jam. I'm very excited. I've been possessed by the Spooktober Visual Novel Jam. She napped. Yeah. But like, because I'm part of their dev talks server, the people who host the jam, because I'm in their Discord server, I get like their at everyone's, right? And like they were talking about like every like week or so leading up to the actual jam page opening. It's not even started. It starts in September, right? And they would be like, oh hey, here's another sponsor for the Spooktober Visual Novel Jam, and there's a bunch of sponsors for the Spooktober Visual Novel Jam, and it's like $7,500 in prizes. I'm like, yo, what the hell? Like, I'm not here to win anything. I'm here for experience. I'm here for fun. I'm here for shits and giggles. But damn, money. But dang, money does not contain actual jam. I don't know why they call it jam. Look, if jam like jamming, you've ever seen the Jam in Ninja? Game jams are just called game jams. I don't know why it started, but it's not stopping. But yeah, and I'm very excited, but that means the month of September I'm gonna be busy. Low-key busy. Um, that's the thing, like, because we have an entire month, right? And I've made a visual novel in less, so I don't think it's gonna be too bad. Especially if I pace myself. Pace yourself before you erase yourself. So, yeah. But I'm very excited for that. And I'm also excited, basically, after the jam is over in September, the whole month of October is left for people to vote on the entries. So, for the entire month of October, Spooktober Visual Novel Jam, you can play the visual novels and rate them, right? Like, that's the whole thing. And then the winner is determined by that. I'm pretty sure. Unless there's like another party, like, oh, here are our guests, voters, I don't know. But I think it's determined by people voting. No, there are judges. But, yeah, so there's a bunch of different prizes, like judge favorite. So there's most votes from the judges, and then there's Ichio favorite, who received most votes from the public, yeah. But, you know. Jamboree. Is it actually? You're right! What the heck? But yeah, so for the entire month of October, haha, you know what I have planned? You know what's happening for the entire month of October? Always that's a gaslighting statement, and I'm not about to be convinced, be swayed. You cannot sway me. But yeah, entire month of October. Visual novel games. Horror visual novel games. Visual novel October. Exactly. Yeah. So I'm excited for that. And I was debating too, like, because for September I want to work on my own entry, but it's like, should I do like a working stream or something? But I feel like working streams are kind of like long and silent, which is which is the point. But like, I don't know. I'll flip a coin later. 2 out of 2 times. What? Blasphemy. Fake news. I'm always right. Not you. Yeah. I was thinking like maybe I'll set up like a lo-fi beats study session where it's just like a live 2D like loop, something that I draw, and then like lo-fi in the background, and it's just like working hours. But it's like, what am I trying to do? I might as well just work, you know? So I don't know. Thousands of guesses. Bro, I save most of my VODs, but I'm not digging through all those. I've dug enough for like Shiro Experience 2022. I'm not digging again until like end of December this year. And when I make Shiro Experience 2023, I'm not digging until then. Watching your own streams is like the most awkward feeling, because, well, I mean, it's less awkward for me now because I've done it so many times, but it's awkward because, well, like there is that thing where you kind of have like an instinctual hatred of your own voice. Yes, I cringe at myself all the time. I'm cringing right now. Yeah. But it's like a there's like a thing where it's like you're just prone to dislike your own voice, right? I've listened to my streams so many times that I don't feel that anymore. I now hear my voice and I'm like, yeah, that's just me talking. Like it doesn't sound weird to me anymore. And it's weird. It's strange how used to my voice I am. Character development. So this is what maturing is. So this is what adulting is like. Once I have become an adult, and I no longer cringe at my own voice. That's crazy. Didn't you hear your voice as you hear it in your head? When you talk, your head vibrates. Right. Okay, Bill Nye the Science Guy. Thank you for explaining. No, but actually thank you for explaining because it's been bugging me. Because I remember reading that there was a reason, but then I forgot the reason. But yeah. I cringe at myself when I watch my own streams, but also when I watch my own streams and I hear myself talking, right? And like I'll be on like a train of thought, you know, and then in my head while I'm watching, I'll be like, oh, you know, it would be really funny if I said this next. And then I say the thing and I was like, wow, she's just like me for real, for real. And then I realized, oh wait, that is me. Holy shit, I guessed what you were going to say. It's like, yeah, because I'm you. And I was like, wow, I understand myself so well. Man. What else do I have on my list of topics? I did like a list of things to talk about. Okay. Actually, yeah. So, I did want to talk about sort of how I want to set up things going forward. So basically, I'm gonna stop streaming for 11 hours. I'm gonna stop streaming for ungodly amounts of time. That's what's happening, is that I'm gonna try to limit myself to 2-3 hours at most, and then at the very, very most, 5 hours. I don't want to go over 5 hours under any circumstances. 11 hours is nothing. But if you put all the streams together, whoa, more than 11 hours. The idea is that I'll stop streaming for super long periods of time and instead stream frequently. So I'll stream for shorter amounts of time, but I'll stream on more days. That's the idea. Because I'm like, okay, that's a smarter way to do things. It feels like a more adult, mature way to do things. Instead of streaming for 11 hours and then not waking up the next day. So, frequency increase and length decrease. So if you put them all together, it's 11 hours. Yes. This is my mature, cool adult phase. Yes. In addition to that, I also want to do like at least like every week a proper schedule of like yeah, sleeping stream. No. Sleeping stream when I reach 1,000 Twitch followers, sure. And it's just 24 hours sleeping challenge. No. Yeah, I wanted to do a weekly schedule properly, and consistently. No, because I feel like I have a habit of just being like, I'm gonna stream out of nowhere, and then it's like, it's funny, but it's also kind of unfair because it's like, you're like, it's like when your boss is like, hey, let's have a meeting right here tomorrow, and you're like, but I don't have time to do that. Or like your boss is like, hey, we'll have like a quick meeting today, and you're like, I didn't know this was on the schedule. You know, like people have lives, basically. I'm saying it's unfair, and I'm sorry. That was weird. But yes, schedules are important, and I will do proper schedules. Only ever have free time. No, it's like, because I want you to also value your own free time. Like, yes, like, yeah. Is what I'm saying. Also, I feel like just having a schedule is more organized, and doing things consistently with a schedule just feels like a smart thing to do. I have nothing to do in my free time. Genshin Star Rail. My favorite game, Star Impact Rail Shin. Wait. Never mind. Anyway, so that's what's happening. Yeah, is that I want to stream for less time, but more often, and I want to have a schedule. Very reasonable request, she... Yeah. No question. Star Rail is on console. Oh, you play on console? It's my question to you. Oh. Sorry. Okay. Used to play mobile, but what about PC? Or is your PC too old, too tired? Because that's understandable. Okay. I'm gonna add imig. Let me find it. So, yeah. So tomorrow, I don't have a proper schedule made for this week because there's only Saturday and Sunday left. But tomorrow on YouTube, I have made, I've already made the stream, what do you call it? But it's on YouTube. But Danganronpa Lapse, the game I couldn't play last time when I made a schedule because I got because I was too busy. But now I can. Woohoo! It's Windows from an SD card, bro. Then I understand, yeah. But yeah. So it's going to be tomorrow at the same time I started this stream, so 5 p.m. 5 p.m. PST. And that's 8 p.m. EST. YouTube. Yes, because because I want to start playing Zay, no! 8 p.m. 8 p.m. is okay, right? Because I want to start playing more visual novel games on YouTube, and then, but it will only be like a weekly thing. Every other stream I do will be on Twitch. But only like visual novel games like this would be on YouTube. Then Sunday is on Twitch, Genshin. Genshin because Fontaine cries. Dies. No, Zay! No. Yeah. Wait, I actually don't have this image saved, so I need to download it. Ah. But I do have a proper schedule. Wow. For, for next week. Really? Here. Oh man. Yeah, exactly. Okay, but look what's on the schedule. Genshin, Fontaine, NA, and then LMAO. What do you think? It's Genshin, and then Dating Fish. I was like, perfect. Like I wrote all this down. And I was like, yo, did I really need to make a schedule for this? Now that I think about it, it's all Genshin. Oh, but yes, the ones on the week will be 5:30 p.m. to give me some time to set up between ending job and going to raid. Yes, Genshin, Fontaine, and Genshin. And then Dating Fish, it's like a 2 a.m. Shifa. No! Dating Fish, it's a visual novel game. Here, I'll find the link to it so you can get hype. But, I've been wanting to play this visual novel. Let me find. Yes, it's called Hook, Line, and Love. Oh my god. Let's go! Where you play as the fisherman and all the fish are cute girls. And zoned out. Oh no. Yeah. But yes, I'm excited for To Date Fish next week. And then, and I have a bunch of other games on hold. That's my real, motivation for streaming, actually. I'm tricking everyone. They think I'm doing it for whatever reason, but the truth is... Oh shit, no, I didn't mean to do that! No!
Hello.
Hello, hello.
I'm so exhausted.
I didn't mean to do that! I didn't want to do that! I just wanted to click on OBS again! Damn it. Damn it! No. No. Bro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not a seasoned streamer. I'm a fake. I'm a fake. Right after I was saying that I was tricking everyone too. It's like my real motivation is just to play all the games on my backlog. Yes, I'm very professional. It ended like that. It's like, no, no, and then the stream ends. I'm like, oh man, she must have been kidnapped by the hotel room next to her apartment. It's that hotel room where the lights are always on and the room is messy and there's no one in there. Yeah. Oh my god, there's an ambulance outside. That means it's my cue to leave. Yeah. Okay. But that's all I really wanted to talk about. So I'm actually gonna end the stream. I probably should have ended when I screamed earlier, but I lost the chance to. Yeah. So yeah. Thank you for tuning in. I'll be I'll be on YouTube tomorrow at 5 p.m. PST, and then on Sunday, I'll be back on Twitch 3 p.m. And I'll tweet everything. I'll be annoying on Twitter. I've learned that I need to start being annoying on Twitter, so that's what's happening. Thank you. And thank you for coming back and watching. It's really nice, and I want to keep streaming consistently. And I don't have homework anymore, so let's go! But yeah. And we'll end with the new loading screen because I'm so proud of it. It's really cute. Let's go. Alright, see ya.